tell you how much that I love you. Let me tell you, me once it. Let me tell you how much that I love you. You found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, said no change. But you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me light. Now that I'm with you, me want to say that me love you, that me love you, that me love. Hey, me no go one day, wonder. Without my baby, without me love, without me love. And I'll dance and sing and I'll sing, because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Chada, chada, chada. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. Chada, 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 chada. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. Tell me we happy, love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under to get under. I know, but your love in my life control that. I lay down my life this way, do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings they come my way, and all the bad things they turn and away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear.
Shop generational beauty at blissful-soap.com.
My name is Sean Edwards, and I'm the business owner of Harvest Painting Impressions, and I provide interior and exterior painting and deck staining services to all residential and commercial clients. At Harvest Painting Impressions, I embody the perspective that every home or property has a look and quality of its own, and my primary goal with you as a valued customer is to accentuate the look of your home by adding life to it through the art of applying color. With Harvest Painting Impressions as a customer, you will have the option to acquire a variety of service options, promotions, senior discounts, material and labor warranties included with any project. In addition to that, I value the opportunity to provide you with a free and comprehensive service plan that is simple and specifically designed to promote quality performance and, most importantly, your satisfaction. For your free estimate, you can contact me at area code 815-590-6489.
Greetings. Greetings. How y'all doing? Well, we is back for another day in a simulation. I hope y'all are having an amazing day, and that if ain't nobody touched your womanly or manly parts, I hope you touched them yourself. Cause period. And if ain't nobody told you today that they love and bliss you, I love and bliss you. And how y'all doing? Greetings. I forgot to tell y'all what happened to me the other day before we get started. I forgot to tell y'all what Daniel. What's up, AB? Hey J Love. Hey Letitia Jones. Hey Deja. Hey Chinese Eyes, mommy. Hey J Love, Jessica. Gemini Cap. Shout out. I cannot think of what you just told me your name was. I keep wanting to say it's Shanti. The lady I just ran into at the lake who made my day. I show gratitude and shout out to you. You know who you are. Let me tell y'all, when I told y'all about Daniel who did my nails the other day, I forgot to tell y'all. I cannot make this shit up, and my team was with me, so they know. Let me show y'all. Now, y'all know my hair is red. Well, I'm a ginger. Let me say that. I'm a ginger. And when I do my hair, it tints my nails up under, right? You can see that, right? It tints up under my nails. It tints it. Now, I wash them, you know what I mean, and I do my best, but it tints it. So as Daniel the fuck ass is doing my nails the other day, child, I got where he was trying to do. You know what I mean? But some people just think they slicker than duck shit on the doorknob. You know what I mean? So he say, spoon or chopstick? I said, chopstick. Oh yeah? I said, yeah. Okay. You use your fingers? What? Do you eat with your fingers? I said, no, I don't eat with my fingers. Oh, okay. Mm. Do you wash your hands often? Do I wash my hands often? Yeah, I wash my hands often. With soap? Yes, with soap. I said yes. I use soap and I wash my hands often. You know, you could take toothpaste and a toothbrush and scrub up under your nail. Is that the fuck right, Daniel? Do my fucking nails, Daniel. I said, are you Daniel? Because it's called Daniel's Nails. I said, are you Daniel? He said, yeah, you can call me Daniel or you can call me Mr. D. No, Daniel, do my fucking nails. I'm not going to keep telling you, Daniel. You and this bitch right here been got on my nerves. But anyway, child, what that my baby love? Oh no. Anyway, I was on the verge of cussing Daniel the fuck out. You know what I mean? But I didn't do it. So, do not look at this bump right here. I don't even get a period, and I am 46. Why? I gotta clean my brushes. So, anyways, a lot has been happening. A shout out to Takora. Y'all know who my girl Takora is. She do a lot of her stuff on Facebook. So shout out to her. She reached out to me yesterday about baby Genesis, and she we sometimes will do that and be like, what'd you get? Because this is what I got. You know what I'm saying? So she reached out to me and we chatted about it, and then she said, can I post your shit? And I'm like, yeah. So she posted it. But I had a discussion with her because I'm like, I didn't say some of the shit that I picked up on a live. I just told him that I picked up. Hey Penny, what's up, Penny? uh I be saying your name hard like that because I really feel like you're my friend in my head, Penny, and we're gonna have to kick it one day. um I say I didn't really tell the live what I told the grandma, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't tell the live and I didn't tell the grandma a lot of the things that I picked up on because I can't make the shit make sense. Now I did tell Carbon Martian the shit that I picked up on, okay? And shout out to Ronika Watson who was in the chat yesterday. Shout out to you, mama, because you commented something that made it make sense. So I really pray that they find baby Genesis alive. That is my hope and my prayer, right? Um, and I show reverence to the intra beings and the soul and the spirit, to the Loa, the Orisha, the Gede, our ancestors. I show gratitude to us all, okay? And I really, really pay reverence, and I just hope they find this baby alive. However, what I had told the grandmother was this. Um, and like I mentioned some of it yesterday, but I did not go into it. And so I told Decor, I said, I'm gonna tell the live tomorrow, you know, what I'm telling you. Because I don't know. I'm just still hoping, bro, that somebody can make this shit make sense to me. as Renika Watson did. Now, I did see a few people in the chat say that the mother, I guess Monte. Yes, I did get it, Monte. I didn't even see you ask me that yesterday, but I did get it. Gratitude. Um, but I did not. I seen a few people say, but what about her burning the mattress? So the grandmother never told me about her burning the mattress, so I did not know. If she would have told me about the burning the mattress, she would have made it make sense to me of what I was picking up on. But I feel like she was kind of closed-lipped about some things, and sometimes people are closed-lipped like that about family because it's family. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it. But this is what I said, and this is what I picked up on. And again, I could be off, I could be wrong. Um, but the conversation I had with Takora and with Carbon Martian was this. I said to her, the grandma, she needs to tell you where this baby is at because I don't believe the baby is living. I feel like she did something to the baby. And I feel like the baby is in something or under something. Like she's or was under a pile of clothes or in something. I don't know. I said, does she have a car? And she said, no. I said, well, somebody had to assist her because I keep seeing that the baby was in a trunk. And so um, I couldn't make it make sense because I kept hearing her say, is something wrong with her? Is something wrong with her? And I told Carbon and Takora, I said, I feel like that's why I kept asking the mother. I said, I keep picking up on a mental instability, but I did not go into yesterday of what I felt like that was. But I told Takora and I told Carbon, I kept feeling like she thought the baby was evil, bro. I feel like she was having a mental collapse or something was going on mentally. And she kept thinking that the baby was evil because I kept hearing her say something is wrong with her. Now, again, she could have just sold this baby off or owed some money to the drug man because her mom says she's on drugs. She said that the guy across the hall had been in her house several times when people had went over there, and that he had even answered the door when her nephew came over there and checked him and asked him, who the fuck are you? Like he lived there, but he don't. He lived across the hall with his baby mama. So I couldn't make it make sense because I keep seeing her looking at the baby, and it looked like the baby is asleep. And she keeps saying there's something wrong with her. But what I kept seeing was she thought the baby was a demon. She thought the baby was evil, bro. And I could not make that shit make sense. And my soul kept telling me it shouldn't have happened. Something happened that shouldn't have happened. And I couldn't make it make sense. So I didn't really want to go too deep into it. So I told this to Takora, I told it to Carbon, and I couldn't make it make sense. Upon me watching the live back that I did yesterday, I didn't even watch the full live back. Once I saw Renika Watson's comment, I had saw several of y'all say, what about her burning the mattress? And I'm like, I don't know because I didn't pick up on her burning the mattress. You know what I'm saying? But Renika said, what about her burning the mattress? She kept saying the mattress, or she said the mattress was evil. And that is what fucked me up, reason why I couldn't even finish watching my live, because I'm like, now that is what I needed to hear and understand, because that is what I keep picking up on, bro. Like, and again, I could be off, but that made sense to me because that's what I kept hearing her say, is something wrong with her. So I don't know. I got a few messages yesterday saying that the father was arrested. Excuse me. So I don't know. I didn't see that or hear it. And I didn't very well pick up on it, but he could be the guy that I picked up on that I know was over there when all of this, or came over there after all of this. And I feel like she just panicked when either she came to her right state of mind and didn't know what to do. Um, and I feel like she can't quite admit to herself what she's done, you know? Um, but they need to really just let her know and stop playing the game with her. Um, there is no Mariah, bro. There is no Mariah. I pick up on that there's no Mariah. Now, somebody sent me something, excuse me, or tagged me to it. That said, the guy was like, who is this girl that's talking loud on this interview? I guess it's one of her friends, and it could be the Vanessa Mariah person. That's not the same person, the police keep saying. So I do not know, but this is what I'm just saying this because this is what I left out yesterday. Um, and I just feel like she had a mental collapse in some capacity, even if it's due to drugs. But I kept feeling like she thought this baby was evil, like she was having some sort of episode. Um, and so that is what I had told to Cora. Some of that is what I told to Grandma. I said, the baby, I don't feel like is okay. She needs to tell you. If she don't tell nobody else, she needs to tell you where this baby is at because she knows. And so the grandma was just like not well. And when I told her that, but then when I asked her, what do you want me to do with this? She was just like, so I'm just bringing it to the world, and maybe somebody can help answer some questions, or you know um help to find this baby. I have been like going inside of self all night just trying to pinpoint where this child is. Speaking with Takora thinks she may be in water or by water or something. um I don't know. I keep feeling like she's in something or under something. And I could be seeing how she was transported, because again, I only keep seeing like what looked like a bed shirt and maybe a pamper. um so I do not know. So I wanted to just say that. Um, so I don't know if y'all have seen or heard any updates since yesterday. Just you can comment it, you can tell me, you can let me know. Because I don't know. Um, so the murder of El Mencho, the cartel head that was murdered. There's so much to that. I did post because we talked about that. I called that out December, I think 19th it was. I did a world reading, um, and I posted it. I put it together and I put it up. They are tearing Mexico up. There are a few black content creators and maybe other races. I don't know, but I've only seen and heard about um, three of them. Two of the guys are together and the black girl's by herself, apparently, that are stranded over in Mexico. They cannot get back to the US. So it's really wild on what's going on with that. Somebody sent me a clip, or yeah, Miss Dana sent me a clip or a clipping of a post that talks about Nancy Guthrie, that she was under she was abducted for a money scheme through the cartel. I don't know how true it is because I can only give you what I can give you. You know what I'm saying? But two Mexican ladies came over from Mexico and started digging in certain places by Nancy Guthrie's house that are in this like kind of wooded, grassy areas over by her house. Um, and a lot of people have been trying to discourage them, saying that it don't look like it's disturbed over there, and um They need to mind their business and let the police handle it. Well, the police has been trying to handle this and not trying to handle it for 25 days, damn near, and have come up with nothing. Because you can't come up with something when you're helping to cover up something. Let me just start by saying that, and fucking allegedly. But apparently, these two ladies are from a non-profit over in Mexico where they have located upwards of 5,000 bodies. They've recovered 5,000 bodies of human remains because this is what they do. I don't know if they are psychics or what they are, or you gotta be trying to get money to be scamming King Productions. You know what I mean? Um, you gotta be trying to get money. As far as I understand, they haven't asked anybody for anything. So, people like you have a lot of judgments when nobody is out there looking for Nancy. From this chat. You know what I mean? Um, So whether they are scheming, scamming or not, they have a reputation. And I don't really know what yours is. You know what I mean? But somebody need to find Miss Nancy. Now there was some some other shit. You the police, you probably are. Um, there was some other people that have been I'm a hold on because I'm waiting on you to respond because I'm about to block you. Because you only come in here to be messy because you're not really who you're pretending to be when you come in here. And I hate to keep calling y'all out like this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to block you. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to figure it out, you know? Hi, Pooh.
Hi there.
Um, but somebody else posted and said that Nancy Guthrie is found safe, but they're not saying where she's found safe at. Um, but they're also saying she's just very scared. If this is the case, then why are they still searching for Nancy Guthrie? If the police knows where she is and she's scared, then why haven't they did a broadcast saying this? They're relying on TMZ, and TMZ is not the fucking police. Why keep putting money and search parties out if she is found safe and they know where she's at and she's just scared? Then why not just fucking say that? Why have people still out here putting flowers at her house and doing search parties and such? Like, what are we doing all of this for? You know? So we have to come to some sort of kind of understanding here on what the fuck is really going on, is all I'm talking about. Hey, Donna. So, you had a good day.
You?
Hmm. Yeah, at this point, TMZ, got to be suspect too. Um, you say she has not been found. They actually asked for another $1 million ransom. Bellwell, I never received what you sent me. Her daughter went live saying it's now a recovery effort. Absolutely, absolutely. Um, you know. So Bellwell, I never received whatever you said you sent, or you sent it to Messenger. I don't know what your name is on Messenger, so I didn't get to see it. Um, oh, okay. I didn't get to see it, Mama. Um, hold on, let me put this up real quick, child. Wait a minute, that's not the right thing. I accidentally hit the wrong thing. I'm gonna put that up because everything I'm saying is a fucking alleged. It is alleged. So I'm going to come back today. I gotta go make a quick move real quick. But I wanted to come on and say what I said and give y'all some of this. I want to look at some other stuff because some other things also came to my mind that I wanted to talk about. I can't even think of what the fuck it is at this moment. But excuse me, but I'm going to check the DM, the messenger. Is it on Instagram or TikTok or where is it at? On Messenger, Instagram? I'm gonna look. Let me see. Bro, I can't wait till I can call a few people out because I think people still think it's a game and it's not. And for all of you who had clicked up and linked up and y'all thought y'all was doing something, y'all all going to the motherfucking penitentiary. And this shit is separate from the shit that I'm talking about, but I have been talking about this, I know, for a good 2 years about you motherfuckers that are going to the penitentiary, and you think because you ain't went yet, you're not going. But let me tell you something, me being stopped at the motherfucking airport, bitch, gave me confirmation on everything that I have been telling y'all for the last 2 years. You motherfuckers are going to the penitentiary. I hope you have enjoyed yourself for the last 2 years. I cannot wait that I can call you out by name. The fact that I've had these conversations with these people, and I know what you have done to a certain extent. If I have tried to reach out to you because I thought I know, and you know, I've tried to reach out to one of you because I needed to understand, nigga, did you know that this shit was going on? Are you a part of this? And because the fact that you didn't answer or respond to my motherfucking DM, that means that you motherfucking are a part of this shit. And I don't give a fuck who you are. You are going to the penitentiary, bitch. You could be a part of my motherfucking family. You all are going to the penitentiary, bitch. And when I say that, I mean that with every ounce and part of me. So if you one of these motherfuckers that keep coming over here under false names and all that bullshit because you think you're doing something, my energy is so protected, bitch. You are called out, you are judged, you are canceled. You motherfuckers are going to, and I don't want nobody begging for mercy because I'm telling you right now, I've been telling you for 2 years that I'm not giving you any. So because you have been running over here thinking you're doing something because you need to be a part of something, but you was a part of the wrong motherfucking thing. And I kid you the fuck not. Motherfuckers may not think that this is the truth, but bitches, you know, because you linked up with these stupid motherfuckers. You linked up with these stupid motherfuckers and you thought you was doing something and some of you tried to back away like 6 to 8 months ago. I don't give a fuck when you tried to back away. I don't give a fuck when you told them you were no longer going to be a part of it. You should have never been a fucking part of it, bitch, because I'm fucking Quatita Dean, bitch. I told you who the fuck I was from the very beginning. And you have fucked up. And they told me when they stopped me at the airport. As soon as I fucking can, bitch, I'm gonna call you all out by the fuck name and I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I know. You're going to the penitentiary. There's no love lost here, and I'm not taking pity nor mercy on none of you. Everything that you did that you knew you shouldn't have fucking done, all of the schemes and scams, bitch, my name on documents, bitch, that I've seen, that I know, my name is on documents, bitch. Rental properties in my name, bitch. You are all going to the penitentiary. Now sweat to death on that shit. Because you know the fuck I'm not lying. Now, if you doubted me, you know that I'm not lying, bitch, and you're going to the penitentiary, to the feds, all of you. A couple of you gonna die before you fucking get there, bitch. Because you're sick. Choke on that.